Okay, welcome. So this is a short tutorial on how to format your manuscript and get it ready for publication. So I'll be guiding you right about now. So you've written your book and you have it all copied and pasted on your MS Word file. Document your Word doc file. So we'll begin right now. So we'll have it all copied from ChatGPT or wherever you got it from, and is on your manuscript. So we want to proceed. So first is to highlight everything. Go on this section here. This arrow that says select, you click and you select all, and you choose your font, and of course at your discretion. So I'm going to use Times New Roman. Of course, when you click the arrow, you can see a whole lot of other fonts that you can use. But for this demo, I'm going to use Times New Roman, and I'm going to use choose the font size, which is 12 or 14. I can proceed with 12. 12 or 14 is good. So I've chosen my font size, which that's the size I want the font to look like. So I've done that, and let's proceed. Next, you're going to go to your layout. So this is home. So you're going to head over to your layout tab. So you click on your layout tab and choose your size. Click on the size button and go to more paper sizes. Go to more paper sizes and choose the size you want to format this manuscript with. Are you using the 6:9 format, or you're using the 5:8? If it's 5:8, you put 5 on the width, you put 8 on the width. So whichever sizes you want to choose. But the top two popular recommended are those two I just made mention, 6:9 or 5:8. So once you have that, make sure it is on whole document and you click on OK. So before you do that, you can fix the margin. So instead of going to the margin feature, you can do that on this one sweep. So you can proceed to the margin section, and of course, you can make all these 1 inch on all, top, bottom, or I prefer using the 0.75. I'm going to change that right now to 1, so you see what I'm talking about. So you change all, the top, the bottom, the inside, even the outside. Okay, you make sure it is the gutter should remain at 0 in portrait orientation, and put it as normal. Make sure it is on whole document. Once you have that logged in, you're going to click on enter. You can see it is formatted based on my specification, which is 5:8, and the margin on 1 on all. So this is a novel, and that's why I'm formatting it in that way. But if it's a normal book, I'm going to use the 6:9 format, and you can see it's going to change to something different like this. And so the content is more, it carries more content than the previous. So let's proceed. Let's proceed as we go. So I'm going to go ahead to format it. So the next you should proceed with is rearranging your text. You have your font, the size, all logged in, and want to proceed with it. You highlight the first letter. We first title the title of your book, which is the title of your book. So you highlight it and you put it on heading, and centralize. Restore the font. You can do that later, but restore the font and make sure all fonts you're using are same. And I'm going to restore the color also. So I have that centralized. You can centralize by using this center paragraph. Okay, I can proceed to increase this, which is a title, or make it more colorful by increasing. I can use this route or use this one. This will automatically take it to how you want it before. And so I like it this way. So next is your subtitle, your payoff line. You can do same, centralize that, and it's a leak if you want. You can increase if you want. Maybe 14 is okay. I'm going to bring in the author, which is your name. Centralize also that and make it bold and increase the font. So I have that title page formatted. It's looking good right now, as you can see on your screen. So let's proceed. So the next page is a copyright. So instead of you using your backspace or your enter button to bring this to the next page, highly recommendable. It's advisable you use this. Go to your insert and put a page break. Once you do that, it's going to take that copyright to the next page, and you can see how the page break was added. Okay, you can see, so you can see what was added. The page break was added, so there won't be any complications later. Probably you did an edit or in any of the pages. Every page is going to start from his new page. So let's proceed. So the copyright page, yes, should be next immediately after your title page. So let's do that right now. Same way you're going to do, put it on the heading, centralize. You can restore the color, make it bold or italic. It's at your discretion. You can make sure what they call it, the font, the font is restored. Okay, so it's at your discretion right now. So proceed, centralize, and italic if you want. So let's keep it at that. And yeah, we can increase it also. Let's increase a bit. That's a copyright page. So let's do this. For this, we're going to centralize all this. I'm going to centralize all this and italic. So yeah, no part of this. All these parts we're going to do. Yeah, we can leave it at that. Let's see what we can remove here. This is AI generated, so we don't need this part. I'm going to remove that part. So for more information, you can visit or you can send a mail. So we can edit that part if you don't have a website. You can put in your email there. So you can put your email. So you remove your cover design and you can take out your ISBN for now. Of course, when you have your ISBN generated while publishing, you're going to bring back your ISBN there, printed in, you can put US there, United States, USA or United States. So first edition 25. Yeah, we're good with that. Yeah, so it's looking good right now. So let's proceed. Next is your dedication. So we're going to add a page break here. Remember, you need to add a page break. You're going to see something right now. You're going to bring that page break up so this does not get mixed. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. We have that logged in. The dedication is starting on a new page. Same thing we're going to do, highlight, put in a heading, all the fonts, if it changes, and increase where necessary. So we're going to do that thing. We're going to italic or make it plain that way. And this is my dedication. We can use this justify paragraph feature for the body, or we can leave it the way it is. Just make this necessary um, um, what they call it, edit, and you're good to go. So next is the why I wrote this book. You can either put your page break here or starting of those of a new chapter, a new page, or a new section, a new page or a new title. So you can add your page break in those areas. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. This is the title. So I'm going to bring in the why I wrote this book right now. So I'm going to put so on the heading 1 or heading 2, whichever, and make sure you have that in your heading. I'm going to tell you later why you need that. Put on heading. So let's proceed. Make that bold, increase, and yeah, increase that. So yeah, I'm going to make this a bit italic, so it looks somehow. Yeah. So this is it. This is the why I wrote this book, and I'm going to proceed. I'm going to highlight this right now. I'm going to highlight the why and make sure I have it justified. So I'm going to use the justified feature for it. And this is what I'm going to bring in right now. I can do that for the previous ones I've done. And I can, so let me do that. So let me show you. Go to your insert, bring in a drop, a cap, a drop cap. Okay, so your it's going to start from each paragraph, a drop cap, and of course you can adjust this, you can edit it further. So I prefer that. So let's proceed. So have a drop cap added. Let's proceed. Change that. I'm going to change that to a name as the author. Okay, we'll change that as the author. So yes, so we're done with that. We need to bring in our page break. So added a page break, and let's see, let's make sure it's looking good. Yes, it's well, it's looking good. Let's proceed. So next is the chapter 1. So the same thing is what I'm going to do. Put it on a heading, centralize, increase the font, restore the color, and yeah, this is 28, and I think that is looking good right now. So this is how I prefer using my or editing my chapters. So this is italic and the bold removed, and this is the title, The River Secrets. So we have that logged in, and now we're going to copy, highlight all chapter 1 and put it on justified. Highlight chapter 1, justified, so it's looking from edge to edge. So it's well formatted, and we can proceed. Proceed, take this down a bit, and bring the drop cap. Go to insert, add the drop, the middle. The middle feature is a drop that you need to add. So you can do that. You can further edit this. You can further edit this to reduce the drop cap where necessary. Okay, or you can edit it here, which is this drop cap option. So you can tell it to drop in on the lines number of lines you want it to drop. Yeah, just one or two, so you can adjust it accordingly, as you can see. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. We're going to go below next. Yeah, so there are no sections. There are sections. Title you can adjust where necessary. So let's proceed. Going to chapter 2 right now. Chapter 2, we're going to do the same thing. Put in a heading or heading 2, whichever you're using. Okay, remember we've not added a page break. So please do not forget, page break must be added. So add a page break before you begin a new chapter. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Same thing. We'll highlight, make sure it's same font. Restore the color and using 28. So I'm going to use this the same way I did for chapter 1. Take out the bold and italic this. I can increase this even more if I want to. Okay, so we are done with that. Highlight this, the body, which is the content for chapter 2. Justify it. Use the justify feature. Then I can proceed. I can proceed, bring it to big Dan, and highlight the first letter and drop it. So you can see it's dropped. You can adjust where necessary, where paragraph needs to. You can add some paragraphs, some areas you want to start. So go ahead, go through your content, make sure you've read, you're reading as you're editing or as you're writing, and edit accordingly, and you're good to go. So let's proceed. I just want to do some edits so you know you can also edit within your text. So let's proceed right now. So we are done with chapter 2. Same thing, we're going to do add a page break, and we're good to go. Add page break. Let's see where it is added. Okay, I've added it already, so duplicated it. Okay. So let's proceed. Highlight the chapter 3, put it on a heading. Same thing, okay, is what you're going to do. Restore the color and increase appropriately. Increase, and I'm going to remove the bold. Increase this if I can. Just leave it like that. Let me just leave this. Proceed, highlight the first letter, put it on drop cap, and yeah, I use the justify, so let me use that also. Highlight this, go to home, justify, and we are good to go. So yes, smell of money. Yeah, so this is a novel. So let's proceed. So we are done with this. We're done with this. We can edit further, but let's proceed. This I'm just showing you the basics. Add your page break, takes the other one to the next page. You can proceed. Same process. Put it on heading, and you can see that is coming up good. Restore the color, make it bold, increase the font. 28 is what we are using. And I can take this down. Take out the bold if I want. I mean, this is your discretion. I'm not saying you should do it's a must you do it this way, but this is how I want it. Okay, so let's go. Let's go highlight the first letter, put the drop cap, and you can, of course, highlight the whole body for that chapter, and you justify. Okay, we are good, we are good, it's looking good. Now, let's proceed. Of course, you can add a graphics here for each chapter if you want to. Just drag and drop or insert and add the graphics on image. So let's go to a chapter, next chapter. So this is exactly what you do for each chapter, basically. So that's what you do for each. So I'm going to do that so I can show you is exactly what I'm doing repeatedly so you can follow as you go. So go to homes, put it on a heading, centralize, okay, increase 28, and we're good. Take out this bold, italic, increase if I want to, or leave it if I leave it that way. Let's proceed. Usually justify, so I'm going to justify this also. So I have that edge to edge. So I can further edit. So there are some paragraphs within. Oh, okay. So let me not waste time here on this. Further edit. Let's go to the next. We are done with that chapter. Insert, put your cursor at the edge at the last and insert page break. So it will take you to the next page. So this is it. Bring in put it on the heading, centralize, and continue to edit. To 28, so I'm using, take this down, reduce take out the bold, italic that. So yeah, I'm going to bring it down, highlight the first letter, bring a drop cap, and highlight all the text, and for that chapter only, and justify. Or you can do that for all before you start. So it'll be easy for you. You don't justify again. So when you select all, just select before you begin. Justify all before you start editing. So we have that, as you can see, done. Let's proceed. So this is the last page break, highlight, put on the heading, centralize 28, restore the color, and take out the bold here, put in italic, all the kills. So that's the title of that chapter. And bring it, justify this. So instead of the aligned paragraph, we're making it the justified paragraph. So let's proceed. Highlight the first letter, put it on drop cap. So we are on chapter 7. So it's a 15th chapter. So we're going to do that right now. So let's proceed. Add page break. Upcoming, there's still one more that needs to be done before we conclude. So let's complete this. Let's complete this. Or I can stop in chapter 8, since the same thing we are doing. Restore that and increase the bold. Take this down. So this is exactly what you do. Exactly what you do for each chapter. Highlight the first letter, bring a drop cap. So once you have this done, I'll show you what to do next, so I can proceed with other things you need to do for your. So yes, justify is what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's proceed. So that's what you do for chapter 1. Like you can see, I was doing for chapter 1 till this chapter, till chapter 8. I was doing the same thing. So that's what you do for all the chapter. If you wrote a 20 chapter or whatever number of chapters, you're going to do same like this. If you've done all these like this, then you proceed to your insert. Go to insert, add a page number. You can add a page number to your page at the bottom or the top of your document. You can add a page number. So this is how to, several samples here you can choose. So anyone like, proceed with that. Anyone you like, just click on anyone and proceed. Or you want it on the plain, or you want this accent bar. Most people like that. You can use that, or the bold number 3. So whichever one you want to use, go ahead, proceed with that by just click on it and you're good to go. Click on each of them that you want to use and you see that appear. So for example, if I want to use this plain, this accent bar 2, I want to use that. You can see right now that is changed. It has paginated everyone, and I think I added it at the top. Okay, I can take out that and put it at the bottom. Okay, so let me go back to insert and put it at the bottom of the page. Okay, I want it at the bottom of the page, and let's see, same one I used, sandbar. You can see right now at the bottom is showing at the bottom of the page. Now this is another way you can also do this by going to insert, go to through the heading and add a heading to this. You can add a heading to this manuscript. There are several things you can do here. I want to show you one or two. One thing you can do here is you can add even the title of each page, each formatted page, formatted sections, and have the title displayed on the entire section. See what I want to show you what I'm seeing right now. So use this motion or feature, and you're going to see something here. You're going to see the title of this page, which is the title of this formatted page, blurred in the oil fields. I'm going to see the number. So instead of you adding a page number below, you can do this on your manuscript and you're good to go. You can further edit this, of course. You can centralize this. You can change the font. You don't like the font, you can change the font. You can italic, you can centralize, you can reduce the font, you can increase the font, you can make it bold. You can go ahead and work on this. Is at your just go ahead, edit to your taste, and you're good to go. Now see what I'm saying. So when you come to you proceed to copyright, it's not going to show you blurred in the oil field, which is the title of your book. It's going to show you the formatted title of that section that you are on the copyright page. You can see right now, page 2 is showing you that. You go to dedication, since it was formatted, of course, based on this step by step I took you through, is going to show you dedication. You are on the why I wrote this book is going to show you that. If you are on chapter 1, it's going to show you chapter 1. Next is going to show you the chapter 1 title, which is the river secrets. The entire chapter is going to show you the heading. So this is one way. I mean, some books are formatted. These are global standard formatting of your manuscript. I'm showing you right now, unveiling to you right now. You go to chapter 2, same thing is what you're going to see, that you've landed on chapter 2. And chapter 2 is the black gold. Okay. The next page exactly is what you're going to see, the black gold, till you transition to the next chapter. It tells, you see it at the heading there, chapter 3. Okay, so you can see. So yeah, this is one way you can do, and this is my most preferred professional standard formatting of your manuscript. Okay, or you can use this other ones that is there, which is the go to your heading and use this other one where you can automatically name the title of this book, for example, which is the blood uh, the blood in the oil fields. So that's the title. So that's the title, and you have the author there. You can take out the author and just put just the title of the book, so it is reflected on every of the pages. So you can further edit that, change the font if you don't like that, the color, italic, reduce where you want to reduce. You can centralize, go to homes, you can centralize, or you can capitalize each word or make all word uppercase if you want. So you can go ahead, edit what you want to see there. Okay, so let's use this for example. You can see every page you go below. You want to see the page formatted. That is the title of the book. So nothing else is what you're seeing rather than the title of the book. So these are two ways you can go about your formatting. So if you have that added, so your page number should be added. Go to your page number and add it at the bottom, like he's added here. You saw how I did that also. And so this is how to do it. So you can see your manuscript is looking good, on all pages. Now, the next thing you're going to do is to bring in your table of content, to generate your table of contents. So I'm going to add table of content below the copyright page. So I'm going to add that right now. See the magic table of content. We're going to see how it is generated now. So let's proceed. Table of content. Yes, of course, highlight that and do same thing. Put it on a heading, centralize. Make sure it is the same font you're using. I can make it bold, increase to what I usually use. And below that, I'm going to bring in the table of content. See it, go to your references and bring in your table of content. First tab there is table of content. Click on it and use the second option, the automatic table 2. Once you click that, you automatically generate your table of content the way you formatted it with the number of the pages. So you can take out that table of content is there, and you can see right now your table of content is reflected in the page is reflected also in that table of content. Why? Because this was also put on a heading. So let's proceed. If you made an edit below, you made an edit on any section, and the number, of course, like this, has changed, the dedication should be on a different page. So we're going to put an insert page on that. So the page of what was generated has changed. So go back to your table of content and update. Just click on update. You can update the number or you can update the entire page. You can see right now the number has changed. Where the education is right now is correct, which is on page 6. So this is what you do. Wherever edit you do, go on your table of content, just click on update page, you get options and you do accordingly based on what edit you want to do or update you want to create. So you can see right now, updated, we did it till chapter 8. And as you can see, it's looking good. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. So that is exactly how to format your manuscript. All looking good. And with this, following the standard, and you're good to go. So we've come to the end of this tutorial on how to format your book professionally like a pro yourself. Thank you. Have a great day.